told my brother he has to buy my half of our inherited home. My brother Todd is 51 years old and has lived with our parents basically his entire life. The only time he moved out was when he got married for like 7 years. Then he came right back when that fell apart. He's been in our dad's childhood home ever since. The rest of us kids all lived there at different points growing up, and even some friends crashed there for a bit, but we all paid rent. We paid bills. We paid property tax. Todd, not a single dollar, ever. He makes decent money too. He works at some distribution warehouse doing logistics or inventory management or whatever. Gets paid pretty well from what I know. But mom literally managed his bank account for him like he was still 16. She'd take his paychecks, deposit them, pay for his groceries, his gas, his phone bill, everything. He just existed in that house like it was a hotel with free room service. I moved out when I was 23, got my own place, got a mortgage, started actually being an adult. Todd stayed, and honestly, I didn't care that much back then. It was annoying, sure, but it was their house and their problem. Then dad died 2 years ago. Mom hung on for a bit after that, but she went downhill fast. Grief just ate her up. She passed last November. Suddenly, the house wasn't theirs anymore. It was ours, mine and Todd's, 50-50 split in the will. I got the call from the estate lawyer in December. He walked me through everything. The house was paid off, which was good, but the property taxes were like $4,000 a year. Insurance was another $1,200. Then there's utilities, maintenance, all that stuff. The lawyer said we'd need to figure out what we wanted to do with it. Sell it, rent it, keep it, whatever. But somebody had to pay the bills. Todd called me that same night. He was freaking out. He kept saying he didn't know what he was gonna do, where he was gonna go, how he couldn't afford to move. I told him we'd figure it out. I wasn't trying to kick him out right away or anything. I just said we needed to talk about the expenses. He brushed it off, said we'd deal with it later. January comes around and I get a bill in the mail for the property taxes. It's addressed to both of us. I texted Todd a picture of it and said we should split it. $2,000 each. He left me on red. I called him. He didn't pick up. I drove over there the next weekend. Knocked on the door for like 5 minutes before he finally opened it. He was in sweatpants and an old t-shirt, eating cereal straight from the box. The house smelled like old laundry and fried food. I asked him about the property tax bill. He said he didn't have the money right now. I said okay, when? He just shrugged. That's when it hit me. He wasn't planning to pay anything. He thought he could just keep living there like nothing changed. Like mom was still gonna swoop in and handle everything for him. I told him that wasn't gonna work. I said I wasn't paying his half of the bills. I have my own mortgage. I have my own life. He got mad and said it was our house, not just mine. So why should he have to pay me anything? I said he didn't have to pay me. He had to pay his share of the taxes and the insurance and the utilities. You know, the stuff that comes with owning a house. He said that was ridiculous. That the house was paid off so there shouldn't be any bills. I just stared at him. This man is 51. We argued for like 20 minutes. He kept saying I was being unreasonable, that I should just cover it since I make more than him, which isn't even true. I told him if he wanted to keep living there, he needed to either start paying half of everything or buy me out. Buy my half of the house. Then it'd be his and he could do whatever he wanted. He lost it. Started yelling about how I was trying to steal from him, how it was his home, how I was being selfish and greedy. He said why should he give me money for something I got for free? I said because that's how this works. We both inherited it. If he wants it all to himself, he buys my half. If he doesn't want to do that, we sell it and split the money. Or he starts paying his share of the bills. Those were the options. He told me to get out. I left. That was 3 weeks ago. Haven't heard from him since. The property tax is due in 2 weeks and I'm not paying his half. I already talked to the estate lawyer about forcing a sale if he won't cooperate. Lawyer said it's possible, but it'll take time and it's gonna be messy. Todd sent me one text last night. Just said I was ruining his life and that mom and dad would be ashamed of me. I didn't respond. I'm not paying for a 51-year-old man to live rent-free in a house I half own. If he wants to stay, he buys me out. End of story.